Well, listen, I'm not necessarily a chef per se, but one thing I know that if you're going to cook some food and you're going to make it nice, it has to have some amount of spice.
Yes.
Sunrise is about to get spicy. The queen of dancehall has landed in our studio. Yes, we are joined by the one and only powerhouse. If you look at my color, you know, recording artist Grace Hamilton, more popularly known as, I told you, Spice. She's here to talk to us about what's good, what's new, what's coming. We're going to talk to her, and you're going to stay and stick and stay. That's how you doing, Spice?
You look sharp, though.
Hey, thank you.
Tami.
Yes.
Thank you. So nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I want to start about school tour. I've heard about a school tour.
Yes. We'd have to start with the school tour. Because school tour is a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a very emotional one for me. I went to St. Catherine High School yesterday, which is my past school, and I broke down in tears, which I went to strengthen the kids. But it was emotional because I was like one of the poorest child going there. So, you know, going back there, you know, as a successful woman and seeing, you know, the standing ovation from the children and my performing start there when I was in Pascal Hall. So it was emotional for me. But the school tour, it started to aim, you know, to restore societal values. Right. Because there's so many trends on social media that is happening, and I just feel like it would have been good, because I'm speaking in past tense because I'm going to get to the story, but it would have been good to have someone like me going and to let the kids know that, listen, there's a difference between Grace and Spice. Focus on your education. It's okay to say no to anything that devalues who you are, and, you know, just to give them that message and encourage them, because social media is taking over right now, and every day is a new trend, and these kids just feel like they need to do what is happening or what other people are singing about. So that's really what the tour was about. It was about an oh no, just to let them know that it's okay to say no and not to do everything.
But you know what I like to highlight your own experience with your own alma mater and the emotions of connecting and reconnecting with that space. And oftentimes we don't know the value of that. Just go back in the space where you began to see your growth.
Absolutely.
And to inspire someone to say, hey.
And that's the thing too, if I can go back and say, listen, I used to be here with, you know, just like you, and this is what my situation was, you know, I didn't have enough when I was coming to school, but look at me now, if I can do it, you can do it too. So I wanted to go back and encourage them. We went to the Waterford High School, the Cumberland High School, but unfortunately, well, even at St. Catherine High School, I donated $1 million to the performing arts because they were, you know, saying that they needed costumes and stuff. So I was excited for them and excited for the other schools and what was to come, because, you know, I have my Grace Hamilton Foundation as well. So I was so happy to go into the school. But unfortunately, when I was on the road doing the Oh No school tour, I started to get emails of school cancelling and saying they won't be able to do it. So when I start to read into the emails, they're saying that they got calls from TBC, I think it is. TBC is a church or program that is saying that they don't think I am fitting enough to go into the schools. I even have a recording that Apostle Jeffrey, I think Shuttleland or something, was on the program on TBC radio discussing it. Shuttleworth, yes. Oh, you know him, are you friend?
No, I know the station. I listen to TBC.
It was so strange to me. But I think his problem is because I took keynote and listened to him. He kept speaking on Spice and my music videos and stuff. I'm not going to the schools to show my music video or doing whatever you are speaking about that is happening with Spice, the artist, and these music video. I am going as a grown woman, successful woman, Grace Hamilton, to speak and share and to encourage the kids, you know, to say no to the things that is happening. So I was very confused.
When I said earlier about you going back there to inspire, because that's it. That's what you want to highlight and emphasize. And the truth is, when you think about looking into the mirror, you know, since you have done your project, Mirror 25, is looking into the mirror and say, what can I do?
Yes.
And you came up with that, you know what I mean? So I don't know what transpire. I'm not afraid with all the information.
Yes.
But I can understand. I would like to only highlight what is positive, because we need much more of that.
Well, I was trying to highlight that, but I just, you know, unfortunately, the rest of the tour is cancelled.
I think you have such a huge platform and your influence is so large, and it goes so far beyond your music. I follow you on Instagram, and I love the content that you put out.
Thank you.
That recently you were celebrating your daughter's 14th birthday.
Yes.
And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about it, because I watched this video of you gifting her for her birthday, and I watched it with this big smile on my face. I was so excited for Toy Toy, who turned 14. Yes. And I was so excited 14. For you as a mother.
Thank you.
Being able to do that for your daughter, and you shared that with all of us. Now, some people, you know, may think, oh, why are you sharing this? But the impact it had on me watching, I understood immediately why it was important to share that. Yeah. And so I do want to talk about how you do share those moments with us and how impactful they are for other people.
They're very impactful. I mean, even when I was coming to Jamaica, I couldn't walk in the airport in peace. Everybody, even the mothers, was like, oh my God, Grace, you inspire me so much. I love what you did for Toy Toy. I hope I can do that for my daughter. Oh, that was inspiring. You gave her 14 gifts for her 14th birthday. It's encouraging. You know, as mothers, we're here to encourage them. So she started doing much better in school. She started getting higher grades, and I was like, okay, you can get whatever you want. And she created her little list, and I made sure you know, fulfill all her little dreams, so she can know that the harder you work is the better you're going to get, and more and more. So it was a very encouraging moment for me as well. So
I loved it.
I like to see the other side, because sometimes that's not highlighted, because they look only at the spice and not the grace.
Grace half of the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
but they're both so they're the same in a sense. I know they're different, but both parts are good, and both parts have their purpose and their impact and their lane. And I think it's important not to separate too much either. Yes. You know, grace is spice, spice is grace, and and you're both done it and done a good thing.
And more so talk to me about your clothing line.
Grace Noir,
Grace Noir it's doing extremely great. Take a lot of time out of me, because it's sold like every minute it just sold out. Yes. So I have to be keeping up on the inventory. And you know, being an artist, being a mother, being an entrepreneur is not easy, but I try my best to keep up on it. It's doing extremely great. I recently opened a physical location for the first time in Atlanta. Wow. Because, you know, I'm also on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which showcase on MTV every Tuesday. So we just did the premiere, and everyone came out, and the support was there, and I'm excited. But, you know, funny enough, there was a debate when I was there. There was a reporter that was saying, oh, I'm at the first store for Spice, and a Jamaican woman was there. She said, this is not our first tour. She used to be at Jamaica. She used to have Mall Plaza. She used to have Spice tour. Yeah. So a lot of people here in Jamaica knew that I had, you know, a franchise of store, because I had a store called Spice Tour in Jamaica that was in Ocho-Rios and Montego Bay, like all over. So I've been doing it for a long time. A long time I tried. I just know.
It's true. It's true.
And listen, this is early morning. I don't know if you're the early morning person. I mean, but to come out here at this time of the morning.
Yes, it did hard for me. Yeah. It did hard. I don't want to do it.
We don't do it. Believe you me, trust me. But we just said that, you know, you are the entrepreneur. You have done so many different things. I want to talk about music a little bit. Anything new coming up? I know that you just released your new single.
Just released. Well, you see, funny enough, I didn't even just release it. I released an album called Mirror 25. Right. Because I'm celebrating 25 years in music. And when we start from 1999, long time. So celebrating the 25 years, and I call the album Mirror 25. There's a lot of songs that I showcase, like, okay, these are the journey and for the 25 years. One of the songs on it is called Oh No. And I shot the music video for it. I have a lot of music video for each of the song, but I couldn't put out all 25 video one time. So I was spacing them out. And then things happened last year, and it delayed. So this year I said, okay, I'm going to start with Oh No, because of what I see happening on social media. And, you know, I included my daughter as well, because I want people to know, and parents to know, that you need to have this conversation with your young adolescents, because they need to hear from you, the parent, and not feel afraid to come and say, Mommy, you know, let them hear from you. Right. So that song is called Oh No. The music video came out, even though it's sparking a lot of debates and causing a lot of controversies, doing extremely well. It's actually trending right now on TikTok. Every scroll, you know, people getting involved. So I have a lot more videos to come out from the Mirror 25 album, because I've already shot them.
Got it. So no plans for a new album yet?
Not yet. Not this year.
Right.
Not this year.
I know. I think sometimes people think artists must just churn out the album every year. Like, you know, I need for rest, I recuperate. I live little, I get inspired again, you know. Any plans for any other entrepreneurial ventures? And we have a clothing line. Anything else?
Well, I also have my book called The Navigational Business Planner, which kind of help people to just write down your year and plan out so it can help you towards your success. It's me basically telling them, this is how you can earn your first $1 million. I gave them business ideas and a lot of things is in that book. But the big thing that I have coming up is my bestie weekend. I'm bringing people to Jamaica to show them around Jamaica for 3 days so they can spend 3 days with me. And it's called the bestie weekend. And, you know, we go to Negril, Ocho Rios, carry them go Duns River, show them the food, but them try with night. You know food them good. You know what's the best food in the country. So we have to introduce the things them to them. So I'm, you know, taking about over 100 people here to spend the weekend with me for bestie weekend.
Yeah, I love that because everybody who follows you actually feels like they know you and you're bestie. But I think we have a surprise guest here. Is that right? Am I wrong? They keep telling me there's a surprise. There's a surprise. What's the surprise? But I guess it's a surprise. It's a surprise. All a surprise. We're not surprised. Oh my goodness. Hi, how you doing? Oh, welcome. Well, isn't this nice? I'm good. What's going on?
No, this is not my time.
No, he didn't even sleep last night. You're just coming in from the studio or somewhere, surely.
I come in about like 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh my word, I can't manage. That time I was driving down here. I believe we have a fun segment right now, though, with some rapid fire questions from both of you. To help us get to know if we should actually be besties or not. Let's see.
You can ask Valiant and me ask Spice.
All right, go on.
All right, Spice. All right, listen. First thing, rapid fires.
Ask Valiant first.
So rapid questions.
I'll ask first.
Rapid questions. You want to go first?
Boiled dumpling or fried dumpling?
Fry.
Okay. I say refry, but it's all good.
Refry man. No, you're refry man.
What about you, Spice? Boil or fry?
Boil.
All right, good. Next.
I want to ask them rapid. Hold on a second. We're not asking one at a time.
Fine, okay.
Yard or abroad?
Yard.
Country or town?
Town.
Go out or stay home?
Home.
Curry goat or curry chicken?
Curry chicken.
Oh, my heart, we can't be besties.
All right, morning person or night person?
I already know.
Yeah.
Early morning, very early, 3 o'clock maybe.
How many corn porridge or peanut porridge?
Peanut.
Oh, my heart I get.
All right, if you had a superpower, you want to be able to fly or breathe underwater?
Fly.
Okay.
You listen to music or podcasts while you're driving?
Music.
Okay. Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay, fine. We can still be friends. All right. Is it a yard breakfast or a continental breakfast? Like
yard.
Okay, very good. And then no, I'm going to ask you the same questions. All right. He thought about them though. Okay, ready again. Country or town?
Town.
All right. Go out or stay at home?
Outside.
Really? Yeah. I'm being home. I'm at home. All right. Curry goat or curry chicken?
Curry goat.
Hold on.
We can be friends.
Curry goat with white rice or curry goat with rice?
This is very important.
Curry goat with white rice. No, I just mean that. I just mean that.
You know what's my ultimate though?
Yeah.
Curry chicken
social media, so that means I'm always right.
boiled banana. That's my actual favorite. Yeah. But I'll do curry goat and rice and peas. All right. Hominy corn porridge or peanut porridge?
Peanut.
Able to fly or breathe underwater?
Breathe underwater.
Really?
Yeah, my friend. The plain thing, no? The plain thing.
Do you listen to music or podcasts in the car?
Music.
Music. All right. And Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
iPhone. Very good. And yard breakfast or continental?
Yard.
All right, fine. I love it. We can still be friends. It's fine. All right, that was so great. I thank you for dropping in on us, but I know you're not here just to sit on the couch and answer rapid fire questions, right? All right, our guests have been Spice, recording artist and bestie, and of course, Queen of the Dancehall. Of course, as you can see, our next guest arrived early, and as a diplomat, he would say, stick and stay with us. Valiant takes over after the break. Spice, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And some friends.